हेलो एवरीवन, गुड इवनिंग, वेलकम टू द सेशन। कैसे हो आप सब? हेलो, हाय स्वागनिक, गुड टू सी यू, वेलकम टू द सेशन। ओके एवरीवन, गुड? यस, अरे वाओ, हेलो स्वागनिक, good to see, big fan. Okay, yes, okay. So guys, today, okay, we're going to have a practice session on vocabulary. Okay, because in our previous sessions what we've been doing is हम लोग root words देखते आ रहे हैं और हम लोग practice मतलब we have not exactly started answering questions. Okay, so we have seen root words और उससे synonyms, antonyms हमने देखा है. Hi Gami, welcome to the session. So today we're going to have practice and a lot of practice. Thank you Swagnik, thank you so much. Okay, that means a lot, thank you. Okay, so guys, I hope all of you are ready for this session. Vocabulary made easy. This is a series. See guys, what our effort is in the scratch patch is basic से शुरू करना है. Okay, I've taken you through topics of critical reasoning, reading comprehension, vocabulary, parajumbles, odd one out. ठीक है, ये सारे टॉपिक्स के मैंने आपको बेसिक सिखाए हैं एंड देन वी बीन गोइंग थ्रू प्रैक्टिस एज वेल बिकॉज गाइज अब कैट जल्दी जल्दी थोड़ा सा पास आने लग गया है, सो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट यू ऑल्सो स्टेप अप योर गेम एंड नाउ टेक दिस रियली सीरियसली. थैंक यू स्वागनिक एंड इट्स रियली नाइस सीइंग अ फेमिलियर नेम टू. हाँ पहले यस पहले द ग्रीन स्क्रीन में छोटा सा विंडो में दिखती थी मैं. ओके बट या okay, come on guys, let's get started. So today we're going to do a lot of practice. Now I have designed the questions of today's session in such a way that jitne bhi words hai, okay, is particular इस particular presentation में जितने भी words हम करेंगे आपको वो अच्छे से याद हो जाएंगे because you will see that the same words are repeated in different questions in different ways. Yes, still there. What about you? आप कहाँ से join in कर रहे हो? Okay, so guys, what I've done is I've picked up some of the most important words जो हमको बहुत RCs में देखने को मिलता है, ठीक है, और उनका usage because most of you ask कि मैम इसको use कैसे करना है, ठीक है, इसका usage क्या है, तो you will see the usage as well. You will understand the meaning of the word as well and in such a way that you will not forget the meaning also. Okay, so let's get started guys. The first set of questions that's going to come your way is I have mentioned एक सेंटेंस है जहां पे ये वर्ड दिया है. ओके, द वर्ड इज गिवन इन आइटैलिक्स. हेलो दिव्या, वेलकम टू द सेशन. आपने you've attended the session, वेरी गुड. ठीक है, सो दिव्या कम ऑन, वोकैबुलरी की प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं आज हम लोग. ओके गाइस, डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक एंड शेयर द वीडियो एज वेल. आस्क ऑल योर फ्रेंड्स टू जॉइन इन एज वेल, जो लोग भी कैट के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं. ओके, अ बूर वुड बी लाइकली टू, या बिकॉज आई हैव बीन बोर्न एंड ब्रॉट अप हियर, मतलब शुरू से. या हाँ जल्दी चाहिए दिव्या, जल्दी से लिंक भेजिए सबको. ओके ठीक है गाइस, लेट्स फोकस ऑन द टॉपिक टुडे. अ बूर वुड बी लाइकली टू. ओके, हु इज अ बूर, right? So you have to tell me what is the meaning of the word boor and which option gives you that meaning. ठीक है, so a boor would be likely to. Now generally when you use the word boor, this is used as a आप इसको अलग अलग फॉर्म में यूज कर सकते हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई कॉल समवन अ boorish person, okay, if I call someone a boorish person, right? So a boor would be likely to. A boorish person is someone who is very, आप बोल सकते हैं someone who is very uncivilized. Okay, the word boorish is basically the opposite of sophisticated. So जब हम sophisticated बोलते हैं, when we use the word sophisticated basically means wise and complex. Okay, and on the other hand, a boorish person is someone who is very आप बोल सकते हैं uncivilized or not sophisticated. So a boor would be likely to interrupt everyone's conversation at the dinner table, be a gracious host or hostess, be the life of the party, or be quiet and reserved. Now you tell me guys, an uncivilized person or an unsophisticated person would be what? आपको क्या लगता है? Which word would fit in here? कम ऑन गाइस, आपको क्या लगता है यहाँ पे कौन सा वर्ड फिट इन करेगा? कम ऑन एवरीवन. Come on everyone. A, okay, yes, very good. A boorish person, because he is an uncivilized or an unsophisticated person. He is someone who would interrupt everyone's conversation at the dinner table, not let people complete, basically, you know, display unruly behavior. Okay, next one. If you had a rogue for a roommate, okay, if you've seen Mission Impossible, guys, uska jo installment hai, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, right? You might expect him to. Now, a person who's a rogue does not really follow rules and regulations. Okay, yes, very good, unsophisticated. Okay, so a rogue person is someone who will not follow rules and regulations, who deviates from the expected norms, okay, who deviates from the expected standards, and you know, जो अपने खुद के rules बनाता है, you know, such a person is basically called as a rogue. So if you had a rogue for a roommate, you might expect him to work diligently to keep his grades up, keep his room sparkling clean, steal your homework and turn it in as his own, be very religious. Now, a religious person would basically be someone who's a theist. A person who keeps his room sparkling clean would be someone, you know, who generally follows, मतलब जो room के rules है या जो hostel के rules है उसको follow करता है. Work diligently again would be someone who's very hardworking. Very good. Yes. The answer option would be C, steal your homework and turn it in as his own. So a rogue is basically someone who deviates. Okay, आप इसको बोल सकते हैं someone who is an errant person. आप बोलते हैं ना errant employee. Okay, so that's basically a rogue. Right, next one. A renegade soldier would be. Now focus on the word renegade. इसका root word देखो. Renegade का basic root word है NEG. NEG basically means not or deny. Okay, for example, किसी चीज को negate करना, किसी चीज को neglect करना, right? Now, a renegade soldier, इसका word basically, ये जो adjective form है, वो आता है from the word renege. To renege on your promise basically means अपना promise को fulfill नहीं करना. You're basically not fulfilling your promise, or you're basically denying your commitment or promise. So a renegade would basically be a traitor. Okay. Yes, now I think it's clear. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I think वो बीच में ना कुछ अपने आप से बंद हो गया, पता नहीं क्या हो. ठीक है, अब ठीक है. ओके, राइट, अब ठीक है, अब ठीक है. नाउ आई थिंक आई एम ऑडिबल. Okay, now perfect. Right. Next one. If you were a libertine, you might. Okay, focus on the word libertine here. If you were a libertine, Okay, guys, no, please focus on the content here. No personal comments, please. ठीक है, इस पे focus करो. Previous वाला बता दो. Renegade basically means traitor or betrayer. So that is why your answer option would be C. A renegade person basically धोखा दे देता है. So your answer option would be C. Someone who deserts his unit and someone who मतलब leaves his unit midway and goes away. Okay, next one. If you were a libertine, you might. Now focus on the root word liber. Liber basically means free. For example, liberty, right? Statue of Liberty, the word liberty. Now, there are two important words here. One is libertarian and the other one is libertine. Okay, now a libertarian is a positive word. A libertarian is a person who loves freedom and someone who fights for freedom and someone who is basically freedom के लिए जो कुछ भी कर सकता है. But a libertine is generally used as a negative word. A libertine is a person who takes liberties. मतलब you do not have any moral boundaries. Okay, so a libertine is basically, you can say, a corrupt person. Okay, you can use the word corrupt, debauched. Okay, debauchery matlab corruption. So someone who is corrupt or someone who is debauched, जिसका कोई moral मतलब standards, rules, regulations या limits नहीं हो. Okay, so what would a libertine person do? Tell me now. Become a freedom fighter defending the principles of democracy. That would be a libertarian person. Okay, intentionally drive the wrong way down a one-way street. Adhere to the rules. A libertine person will not adhere to the rules. He will not stick to the rules. Okay, next one. Do not drink anything containing alcohol. No, but the answer option would be B. Intentionally drive the wrong way down a one-way street. You're taking liberties. You're not following the rules and regulations. Correct. Very good, Gami. The answer option over here would be B. Next one. If your English professor was very erudite, she would be. Okay, if your English professor was very erudite. Okay, now the word erudite comes from the word, आपने ये word सुना होगा, erudition, right? You would have heard of the word erudition. What do you mean by erudition? If your English professor was very erudite, she would be. Focus on the context also here. It uses the word, it uses the context of an English professor. Scholarly and highly educated, a little absent-minded, very young and inexperienced, very elderly and set in her ways. Erudite wala A hoga. Very good. Because erudition means knowledge or education and erudite basically means someone who is very wise or knowledgeable. Wonderful. Very good, guys. Next one. A maladroit juggler. Focus on the word maladroit में इसका root word पे focus करो, mal. Okay, इसको देखो, mal है और adroit है. Okay, adroit basically means skilled. Right? The word adroit, the word adept means skilled. Okay, adroit and adept means skilled. A maladroit person is someone who is not skilled. Okay, so someone who would be an unskilled person. अब मैं audible नहीं है. Audible है ना, guys? Okay, just see, I'm able to hear. Divya, एक बार refresh करो, guys. Others, what do you think? Audible? आ रही है. Okay, okay. Divya, एक बार refresh करो. Okay, so a maladroit person is someone who is unskilled या inept. Okay, so someone who would drop the balls as frequently as he caught them because he would not be a very skilled juggler. Okay, so answer option would be B. A beginner would be someone who's a fresher or a novice. That would be a beginner or a fresher. Answer option is B. A maladroit person is someone who is unskilled. Next one. If you were urbane, guys, focus on the root word herb. URB. What do you mean by urban? Come on, ये basically boorish का opposite है. Boorish was someone who was very unsophisticated. Urbane जो है वो boorish का opposite है. Can you tell me what does it mean? Modern. Okay, urb basically means city. So an urbane person would be someone who is very modern, someone who is very sophisticated, someone who is very civilized. Yeah, opposite would be ruralish or boorish. So if you were urbane, you have highly refined manners and etiquette. Etiquette also means manners. Live in a city? No, an urbane person is not just someone who lives in a city. An urbane person, correct, someone who is very well mannered. Okay, so your answer option over here is A. Next one. If your banker were a reprobate, he or she would likely. Okay, focus on the word reprobate. इसके कुछ similar words आपने सुने होंगे. For example, reproach. What do you mean by reproach? If I say that, you know, the way you behaved in class deserves reproach, what does that mean? If I say the way you behaved in class deserves reproach, reproach का basic मतलब होता है it deserves criticism. But if you say if your banker were a reprobate, again reprobate is someone who deserves criticism, means not मतलब अच्छा behavior नहीं है. Basically again an immoral person, a corrupt person, a badly behaved or a badly mannered person. Ensure that your money was turned over to your heirs. Make careful documentation. Misappropriation of funds, of course. Have a sloppy, unprofessional appearance. It's not just about the appearance, it's also about the, you know, it's more about the character. Correct. So reproach is, yeah, reproach is like criticism, punishment. Correct. Very good. Yes, Rishi. The answer option over here would be C, misappropriation of funds. If you are someone who puts on airs to impress others, puts on airs, मतलब आप superior लगने की कोशिश करते हो, you know, someone who shows off or acts superior, मतलब arrogant, snobbish. Okay, what would you call such a person? Come on. If you're someone who puts on airs just to impress others, what are you? इसको ना आप एलिमिनेशन मेथड से करो. देखो, बूर हमने डिस्कस किया है. बूर इज एन अनसिविलाइज्ड और एन अनसोफिस्टिकेटेड पर्सन. ठीक है. फिलिस्टीन, इफ यू गाइज रिमेंबर रेजोल्यूशन बैच वाले, वी डिड द रूट वर्ड फिल, उसमें मैंने आपको बताया था फिलिस्टीन बेसिकली मीन्स समवन हु इज हॉस्टाइल टू द आर्ट्स. ठीक है. फॉर एग्जांपल फिलिस्टीन गवर्नमेंट, दे डोंट रियली सपोर्ट द आर्ट्स. ठीक है. सो द वर्ड फिलिस्टीन बेसिकली मीन्स अगेंस्ट और हॉस्टाइल टू द आर्ट्स. Iconoclast. Okay, iconoclast is again a person who disrespects religion or who does not follow religious traditions and practices. The answer over here is a poser. Basically, you know, like आप इसको ऐसे break down करके समझ लो. Pose, like you just pose for effect. You know, like आप देखते होंगे आजकल लोग social media, you know, their life is something else on social media. इतना glamorous लगता है, इतना मतलब attractive लगता है, and it looks so good. You know, you feel that, you know, their life is perfect and they've got it all together. But in reality, you don't know. It could be something completely different. Answer option is B. Yes, okay. You know, I'm not active on social media. Like, I've never posted. I don't post on social media, but I do see these sort of, you know, things. So, मेरे को लगता है, you know, what about you guys? What is your take on social media? Are you active, like active posers and active, like people who put up reels or photos and all of that? You do that? What do you do? A film director who defies convention and pursues his or her own vision is defy. The word defy basically means challenge. Okay, someone who is an independent-minded person. What do you call someone who is an independent-minded person? Good. Okay. An independent-minded person, guys, this is a very popular, you know, when we did the eponyms class, आपको YouTube पे मिलेगा. इसी प्लेलिस्ट का प्रीवियस क्लास में है गाइस. Maverick, you just scroll ना. Same here, Gammy. High five. That's what I do. You know, I just मतलब जो the pages which I'm really interested in, I just follow them and I just like, you're active, but that's also good, you know, either way. हाँ, अच्छा, not making reels, okay. So Maverick is basically like, it's named after Samuel Maverick. So Samuel Maverick, he was a person who did not follow rules, traditions. He was basically a non-conformist. Okay, so when you use the word Maverick, he is someone who is a non-conformist. You're an independent-minded person or a rebel. So answer option over here would be B. Rogue हमने discuss किया है, not following the rules, regulations, etc. And sycophant is an important word. Sycophant is someone जो मक्खन लगाता है. Okay? Yeah, rebellious, correct, legend. Sycophant is someone who जो मक्खन लगाता है. You can call sycophant basically a flatterer. You know, मस्का लगाना, flatter करना, that. Chauvinist is named after Chauvin. Chauvinists are basically, एक नेगेटिव वर्ड है ये. Chauvinist is basically you're an extremely loyal person. But आप बोलोगे मैम loyalty तो good है. But no, generally we use it, let's say, in the context of male chauvinist. A male chauvinist is someone who's extremely exaggerated loyalty towards the male gender and someone who probably discriminates against the female gender. You know, मतलब आप अंधभक्ति जो बोलते हैं, that is basically chauvinism. Okay, so your answer option over here would be Maverick. Yes. Okay, that I will have to check, Nilesh. I will check and get back to you. Okay, आपने बहुत थोड़ा सा specific question पूछा है. I just have to check कि currently rules क्या है. I'll check and get back to you. Okay. Next one. Someone who fails to understand simple directions. मतलब simple सी चीजें भी समझ में नहीं आती है. मतलब in a way someone who is very stupid. ठीक है. What would you call someone who is stupid? Come on, tell me. What do you call? Guys, obtuse. It's the opposite of the word acute, right? Acute is someone who has a very sharp mind. Obtuse is someone who is a very dim-witted person. आप बोल सकते हो dim-witted person, बुद्धू, ठीक है, dolt. Okay. Maladroit हमने discuss किया, unskilled. Ignoble is someone who's not noble. Guys, no, maladroit was unskilled, ना. This person is someone who's stupid. Like अगर आप simple तरीके में समझा भी दो, फिर भी समझ में नहीं आता है. Okay, this is an important word, guys. Please note it. Please mark it. Please remember it. क्योंकि बहुत commonly used है RC passages में. Bourgeois. Okay, yes, it's pronounced as bourgeois. What is bourgeois society? Bourgeois basically means the common working class, middle class man or middle class society. उसको बोलते हैं bourgeois. Okay, got it, guys? Did all of you understand this? So bourgeois basically means working class, middle class society. Next one. Martin Luther, during the 16th century, publicly criticized the practices and leadership of the church, going against religion, disrespecting religion, criticizing established traditions and practices. Such a person is called as an iconoclast. Again, a very important word. Or you can also call such a person as a hermetic. Okay, a hermetic person or an iconoclast. Ignoble is someone who is not noble. Philistine, देखो words repeat हो रहे हैं ना, ताकि आपको अच्छे से register हो जाए. Philistine, as I mentioned, hostile to arts. Chauvinist, exaggerated loyalty, andhbhakti. Okay, remember the context. Generally, it's used as a male chauvinist person. If an authority figure was often seen drunk and disorderly, okay, drunk and disorderly, what would you call such a person? Would you call such a person a genteel or a gentleman? No. Would you call such a person as urbane or sophisticated? No. Erudition हमने किया था, knowledgeable? No. You would call such a person as someone who is not noble, someone who is not honorable, right? A dishonorable person. So very good. The answer option over here will be D. Got it, guys? Important word, new word यहाँ पे, iconoclast, hermetic, याद रखना. Okay, right. Next one, can you try this out? Guys, come on, try out all the 3 questions and then we'll discuss it. Come on, everyone. Try this out. Come on, guys. Come on. If your roommate has no interest in developing his or her own intelligence, someone who's again stupid, you would call such a person as a fatuous person. Okay? Such a person would be called fatuous. Erudite is knowledgeable. Urbane is refined and sophisticated. Maladroit is unskilled. Okay, next one. Tell me this. Someone who believes himself to be fabulously cultured and smart, but in reality, you're a very commonplace person. You feel that you're very cultured, you feel that you're very smart, but in reality, you're very like commonplace, you're very ordinary. Okay. So someone who is more like, इस पे से direct तो आपको नहीं मिलेगा, because of course not Maverick. Maverick is a rebel. Philistine is hostile to arts. ठीक है. Iconoclast is again someone who goes against religion or disrespects religion. Okay, then sycophant हमने डिस्कस किया था, flatterer. तो हमको exactly तो यहाँ पे नहीं मिल रहा है. But yeah, just take a guess, guys. What do you think? Focus on the word cultured. Okay, now the answer option over here is actually Philistine. Now, culture is basically arts. अगर आप Philistine government बोलते हैं, then that government is hostile to arts. But अगर if you call a person as Philistine, मतलब you're not at all arty, you're not at all cultured, you're not at all refined, बहुत ही uncultured person हो, आप उसको भी Philistine बता सकते हो. Someone who basically has nothing to do with arts or culture, such a person is called as a Philistine person. A man who opens door for women, rises from the seat when a woman arrives, such good gentleman-like behavior. Yes, very good. The answer option over here is genteel. The word feckless basically means reckless. Okay. Next one. Last slide, guys. Come on, try this out. The last 2 questions for today. A woman who believes that women are superior to men. Now, मैंने आपको दिया था example male chauvinism का, but there can also be a female chauvinist. Right, because chauvinist basically means andhbhakti or exaggerated loyalty. So the answer option over here is chauvinist. किसी के साथ भी, you can be a chauvinist towards anyone or for anything. Yeah, basically you have a lot of andhbhakti or blind faith in your particular group or tribe. Someone who works for a powerful leader and repeatedly offers the leader praise and flattery. वो मक्खन लगाना. Okay, guys. चलो बताओ जल्दी से. What was the answer here? Sycophant. A sycophantic person is a, चापलूस, flatterer, मक्खन लगाने वाला, that sort of a person. So correct. The answer option over here would be A. Wonderful, guys. Okay, so guys, hopefully आपको ये practice, ये words याद रहेंगे, because we have discussed it with context and with examples. So guys, this is our schedule. आज फिर आपको 7 बजे मिलेंगे आशीष सर और 9 बजे रहेंगे अमित सराना सर. बट आई थिंक आज 7 बजे की क्लास में आशीष सर नहीं है. प्रॉब्ली आप एक बार शेड्यूल चेक कर लीजिएगा. बट वरना उसके अलावा ये हमारी डेली टाइमिंग्स है. मंडे, वेडनेसडे एंड फ्राइडे, सॉरी दिस इज फॉर महाराष्ट्र सीटी, आपके लिए कैट एस्पिरेंट्स के लिए है ट्यूसडे, थर्सडेज एंड सैटरडे. सो नेक्स्ट क्लास आप इन टाइमिंग्स के अनुसार जरूर अटेंड करना. ओके एंड गाइस, वी आर योर मेंटर्स. और सबसे मजे की बात ये है, here's wishing all our learners first of all a very happy Holi. Okay, from my side to all of you, and from the side, from Textbook MBA team to everyone here. And guys, we have a surprise for you as well. So रंगों का त्योहार है, and to make your Holi a lot more colorful, we have these sale options going on. So as you can see, the Pro version is available for just 14,999. The Plus version of CAT subscription is available for 9,999, and the Maharashtra CET version is available for 14.99. All you have to do is apply the code Core MBA in order to grab the offer. You will find all the relevant links in the description below. So once again guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care everyone. Thank you. Happy Holi guys, and have lots of fun. Okay, और हो सके guys तो आप अपने pictures celebrating with your loved ones, you can also post them on our groups, and we would love to see कि आपने होली कैसे मनाई. Okay, so you can definitely do that on my Telegram channel, which is Ritu Dudhoria _VRC. Okay, take care everyone. Bye bye. Thank you.